India has intensified its counter-terror operations across India's Jammu and Kashmir in the aftermath of the Pahalgam terror attack that killed 26 civilians on April 22nd. The National Investigation Agency has recreated the scene of the Pahalgam terror attack. The NIA officials have summoned the zipline operator after a video emerged of him saying Allahu Akbar during the shooting in Pahalgam last week. The video was recorded by a man identified as Rishi Bhatt, who said that the firing began immediately after the zipline operator shouted Allahu Akbar. Sources say no specific updates are being shared at this stage due to the sensitive nature of the ongoing operations amid the joint operations by the Jammu and Kashmir Police, Indian Army and the NIA across the valley.
Firing started when I was ziplining. I did not realize this for around 20 seconds. I suddenly realized that a firing has started and people on the ground are being killed. I saw 5 to 6 people getting shot. After about 20 seconds, I realized that it was a terrorist attack.
The Jammu and Kashmir government has temporarily closed 48 tourist destinations. These destinations are spread across the districts of Budgam, Kulgam, Kupwara, Bandipora, Baramulla, Anantnag, Kishtwar, Pulwama and Srinagar. Over the past 7 days, extensive searches have been carried out in areas including Pahalgam's Baisaran, Bandipora, upper reaches of Kishtwar, Katwa, Punch, near the Rajouri district. Probe suggests Hashim Musa, the Pakistani terrorist involved in the Pahalgam carnage, was a former para-commando of the Pakistani Army's Special Forces. It is believed Hashim Musa was possibly loaned by the Pakistani Special Forces to the LET terror group. Meanwhile, Pakistan continues to violate the ceasefire for the 5th straight day. The Pakistani soldiers have been firing at different Indian positions along the line of control since Thursday night. Statement by the Indian Army says, and I quote, the Pakistan Army resorted to unprovoked small arms firing across the line of control in areas opposite Kupwara and Baramulla districts, as well as the Aknur sector. The Indian Army responded in a measured and effective manner to the provocation.
We live very close to the border where fire exchanges and shelling frequently take place. We've endured cross-border firing, which has been a tough experience, and we don't want our children to go through the same.
Our special correspondent Idris Lone is now joining us live from Srinagar. Idris Lone, good to see you. Maybe you can quickly tell us about the investigation currently going on in Jammu and Kashmir.
Well, Eric, 2 more updates that have come in from our sources in security forces. The first being that the zipline guy who we saw in the viral video all over internet, he has been taken into custody since yesterday. He has the NIA has been questioning him. We've been told that he was picked up earlier also by Jammu and Kashmir police. They had picked up everyone, all the guides, tour operators in the Baisaran area who were present at the time of the attack, and later on most of them were released. Yesterday evening we are told that Muzammil is his name. He has been taken into custody again and being questioned by the investigative agencies. On the other hand, we also saw combing operations being carried out in the Pahalgam area, where security forces, there was a gunfire that was heard by the people in the adjacent areas in the Pahalgam area. Security forces are carrying out the massive combing operation in the forest of the Baisaran and Pahalgam, where the terrorists who carried out the Pahalgam attack could be hiding. On the other hand, we've also seen the raids that security forces are carrying out across Jammu and Kashmir. There have been hundreds of raids on the houses of the overground workers who are not only in the Kashmir division but also in the Jammu division. The line of control also has been put on high alert, as since last 5 nights Pakistan has been violating ceasefire at many places in North Kashmir as well as on the international border. So overall, if I tell you, the security forces have intensified operations across Jammu and Kashmir, and it seems they are very close, inching very close to the attackers, especially of the Pahalgam attack.
All right, that is our special correspondent, Idris Lone, live in Srinagar. Idris Lone, thank you.